companies like Amazon, Facebook, Google. Apply. The worst case scenario is they turn you down. Hey, there are millions of students that are being turned down. You are not the only one. And what if they give you the offer? Be optimistic and shoot the job.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dan and I talk about education, finance, entrepreneurship, personal development, career, anything and everything that you need to be successful in life. You're welcome back. Highly welcome back. So guys, before I continue with this video, please smash the like button. Hit it, destroy it, kill it, so that YouTube will recommend this video for other job seekers to view it and get job too, just like yourself. So let's get the job.
How do I get a job? As a graduate, I'm still in school, or I didn't even go to school. I have no experience or have a lot of experience. How do I get a job? So I'll be running a series on how you get a job, whether you are in school or you recently graduated, you didn't go to a higher institution. There are a lot of passive income on YouTube, but I think let's talk about active income, not just passive income. Let's talk about active income. So this series is about how you get a job, either as a graduate or you are still in school or you didn't even go to school. It will give you a very clear picture on how you get your dream job. Let's get started. It will be wise to tell other graduates and other students on how to get a job the easier, faster, and efficient way of doing things. The first session will be school and non-school, where I'll discuss about your school and if you didn't go to school. And also, I will give a contrast between the US system and the UK system, or generally the European system. And I'll move further to whether you have experience or you don't have experience, how it plays a part in getting a job. So we'll talk about internship versus experience. And finally, we discuss how you search for job and apply for job in order for you to get the job. So you can see this session is divided into 4 sessions. Let's start with the first one, which is school versus non-school. So let's start with the non-school. University, Harvard, or whatever higher institution you did not attend for any reason and you want to get a job. What are the procedures? What are jobs that are available for you to get? This video is not to discuss whether school is important or not important. It's just to give you a job whether you go to school or not. If you did not go to school, what kind of job will you apply for? Some jobs require higher education certificate, so you may not be liable to apply for those jobs, and those jobs are very popular with graduate jobs. It's listed on most job company website as graduate jobs, so people that went to university. And it can also be applied by people that did masters or PhD. So most times they're all classified as graduate jobs. So non-graduate job would be like apprenticeship or higher education in internship learning. So it's very good for you to find out about where you are and the job that will be available for you. So if you go to school, we'll talk about your school type, like what kind of school did you attend. And when we come to the UK versus US, we will deal more with how the importance your school play. But generally in the UK and European Union, your school does not really play a key part in the kind of job you get. It's most likely you applying for a job and you securing a job offer. There are people that did online degrees that did not go to a physical building for your classes. So how do you get a job in such a scenario? And I would say that it depends. There's no hard or fixed rule about it. And what I will tell you is apply for jobs that are available for graduates. The worst case scenario is they turn you down, but do your part by applying for the job. When we talk about the US and the UK system, the US system, when it comes to job, operates in a separate way, in the sense that they rely heavily on networking, LinkedIn, headhunters or job hunters, recruiters, and career fairs. They rely heavily on these platforms in order to secure a job, and I would say you should take advantage of whatever opportunity that's present for you. This is unlike the UK, where they don't rely heavily on all these platforms in order to secure a job. In the European Union, the most popular platform job website, and drop your CV, and they send you a test as soon as possible to kickstart the whole process. There are some companies that do both, that tend to have an open application and still have a career fair. In the area of US versus UK application, maximize the platform that's available to you. If it involves networking, headhunting, or whatever platform, or LinkedIn, which is very common in the US, so just strengthen your application in that area. And if in the UK, just for you to sit down at home and drop your CV on the company's website, please take advantage of what you have. Now, okay, what if I don't have an experience? Can I still get a job? Yes, you can get a job even though you do not have experience. But what is important then becomes of the kind of job you are looking for and how you present yourself, what most people call personal branding. Also, it depends on the function of age. How old are you? I can't expect a 3 years old child to have worked for 20 years. So it depends on the age range that you fall on. Let's make it simple by assuming that you're a teenager, you're 16 or 17 and you do not have any work experience. In such scenario, there are two best ways to go for job hunting. First, you can apply for internship. Maybe if you finish from secondary school, you can apply for internships that are available for students that are finished from secondary school. So also, you can also apply for retail jobs. There are a lot of retail jobs that don't really consider your certification. So like McDonald's, Primark, Walmart, and several other retail stores that do not take consideration that you have experience or not. So you apply to those stores in order for you to have an experience of what it means to work. And it's advisable for you to really present the best of yourself. Don't present the worst of yourself. Nobody is perfect. So don't go there and project all your failures and faults in life. Go there and present the best of you. If possible, the futuristic you, how excellent you can work and how good you can do things, rather than how you then enjoy working. But if you're applying for corporate jobs like Goldman Sachs, HSBC, JP Morgan, so it will be advisable for you to apply for internship. I would encourage the students watching this video to please go for internship. Go for internships. Do not look down on internship, even though it's not compulsory in your school. Make it compulsory for yourself that during summer you must get an internship. You must secure an internship position in a company. It will help you to make your job hunting easier. And the best way to actually get a real job is through internship. Internship has become like the prime route now for getting job. I cannot stress this enough. Go for internship. Do not look down on internship. And during your internship period, put in your best. Don't take it as an internship. Take it as an actual work and give your best to it. It will make your life easier. It will make your job hunting easier for you. Putting in your best in the course of your internship. When you are in your year 1 or year 2 or year 3 and there are available internship positions, please, I repeat, maximize it. Take advantage of it. So start deciding on the industry you want to work in. Which industry do you want to work? Is it banks or airlines? Whatever you decide to work on. So I would advise you that you should start applying for internship in those companies, because most graduate jobs these days require an internship position. An internship is like the prime route to get to a full-time job. So please maximize the internship opportunity. Apply for internship that's related to your field of study or the career you want to pursue in. It will make your life way easier. In the area of job hunting and application, do online searches. Go use your phone, use your system to look for jobs. Don't just go to company website. Also register on job platforms like Indeed, Total Jobs, and other available job platforms. And equally, since you are looking for a job, if I try and create a LinkedIn profile and make it sound, especially for those in the US, it really plays a part in getting a job. And although a lot of LinkedIn application does not actually turn to a full-time offer, but there's no crime in still having a sound profile on your LinkedIn. So please search for job online. Do not restrain yourself to only the area that you study. Most jobs, especially in banks, do not actually care what you study. So in those scenario, have an open application. There's KPMG, there's Deloitte, there's EY, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, HSBC, McKinsey, Bain, and several other companies that don't actually care about your course of study. So your course of study does not really play importance in you getting such a job. Please, so in such scenario, apply to those companies, those journalistic companies that don't tie you down based on what you study. Please apply to them. A lot of you may think, oh, I don't want to work with them. There's nothing wrong in getting an offer and turning it down. In fact, it's better to have an offer and turn it down than not have an offer at all. So please, throw your applications as many as possible. I believe in multiple applications. If there's a study that says that for 1,000 applications, you get one job. Do you know what it implies? Your chance of getting a job is very low. You need to apply like 1,000 times in order to get one job for you to know that the job hunting is serious. So I want to use the opportunity to talk to people that are in the job search. You are feeling bad at turning you down. Hey, it's normal. A lot of people are being turned down because a lot of people are applying for jobs and there's limited opportunities for everybody. So what you do in such case, you play smartness by doing several applications. Have multiple applications. In fact, you should have at least 100 applications. What I used to help myself is, in a day, I will apply to at least 5 jobs, 5 companies. If you apply for 5 jobs every day, within a month, you should know that you have applied to a substantial number of companies. So please, this is September. Maximize it. I repeat, maximize it. Take advantage of September, October, and November. Jobs are usually out during this period. So apply for full-time job, apply for internship, apply for apprenticeship, whatever that is available for you. Make best use of it and apply for it, and I'm sure you'll get the job very soon. If your job needs referrals, especially for people in the US, you may need someone to refer you in order to get a job. Please take advantage of all the opportunities that is presented to you. And international applications. Also, you are in an African country like Ghana and you want to come to the UK to start working in the UK. Application is online, so therefore you don't need necessarily to come to the UK to get a job. You can apply online, do your interview online, and get the job online. In fact, this COVID-19 seems like a problem, but it has made everything online, which means that you can apply to countries that you're not living in. Just try and apply to jobs there. Who knows? You may get the job and the company will process the visa for you. So this is one advantage of online application. You can apply to a country that you're not even living in. You have the right, or you can have the right to work in such a country. So please don't restrain yourself. Apply as many as possible. I would encourage you, don't restrain yourself. Oh, that I did engineering. Because I did engineering, I will apply to oil and gas. No, please don't do that. Apply to finance. You may end up there and prefer you to oil and gas. Apply to technology, to software companies like Amazon, Facebook, Google. Apply. The worst case scenario is they turn you down. Hey, there are millions of students that are being turned down. You are not the only one. And what if they give you the offer? Be optimistic and shoot the job. Thank you.